Hi guys, this is your reading for Tuesday the 9th of January. Thanks for joining me. Let's have a look at what's coming up for you today. And I'm still using the Goddess Tarot. So we got the Four of Chalices, the Sun, and the Knave of Pentacles. Interesting mix here. So the Four of Chalices is someone who's looking kind of bored. Usually it's the Four of Cups is a young man sitting under a tree, and he's got these three cups in front of him and his arms are crossed and he's being given something else. And because he's got his arms crossed and he's looking down, he's not even realizing what's being given to him. And the card represents being bored and being stuck in the self and being ungrateful and not recognizing all the good things that you have in your life. And that certainly applies in this deck as well. We've got this young woman who's beautifully dressed. She's got grapes, she's got jewels, she's got flowers, and she's got this additional cup here. Designed beautifully. Who knows what's in there? Some mystery, something wonderful is in there. But she's not grateful, she's bored. So this red dress, her passions aren't being realized. So the thing about this is that the only way that she's going to be able to get out of this funk is to find something that she cares about. And no one else can do that for her. She's got everything that she could possibly want in a physical, practical sense. Got all the money in the world. She's got beautiful things. She's got wine. She's got food. She's got everything that she wants. So the question is, if you feel blue, if you feel in a funk, if you feel stuck and bored, first of all, it's looking at getting some gratitude going. Gratitude is the best thing. You know, when you're in a state of gratitude, you're never going to mess up majorly because you're grateful for all the things you've got. And by being grateful for things, you create more things to be grateful for. When you're ungrateful and you're like, ugh, everything is rubbish, then you create more things to grumble about. It's just simple manifestation. So here, to break the cycle, if you're feeling like this, is to really just ask yourself, what is it that would excite me today? What is it that I love to do? She's even got little hearts on this dress here. There are little hearts on there. So think with your heart, not your head, and do something that fills you with joy. That's going to get you out of this place of everything is flat and boring and dull. The next card is the Sun. And the Sun is really the most important thing in our solar system. Nothing would happen without the Sun. In astrology, the Sun represents our identity. It's what we're striving towards. It's what gives us a sense of power and drive and a sense of completion and strength. Like I'm doing something that is worthwhile and that I'm proud of. And here we've got this Empress and we've got a rooster, which is amazing and an amazing symbol of fire and confidence and leadership. And the Empress, of course, someone who is, you know, what's the word? People defer to her because she's the leader, she's in charge, she's like the sun goddess. She's the person who has all the power. And if something needs to happen or if someone wants to get something done, she needs to approve it, and she's the one who's got the final say. So it's about really being in charge. So if you get yourself out of this situation by walking away from the things that bore you and taking a risk and saying, okay, I've got all of these great things, rather than dismiss them, I'm going to say, thank you. It's wonderful that I have this, but it's okay to say I want more. And I really feel passionate about, let's say, I want to paint, or I want to meet someone, or I want to experience the thrill of meeting someone new, whatever it may be. As long as you take that risk, with the next card being the Sun, the cards are saying that you're not going to be disappointed if you take that risk, because she's ended up on top. She's in charge. She's the Empress. It's not, you know, this card isn't a woman weeping in a gutter somewhere. She is like the Empress of China or whatever it may be. So if you take an emotional, passionate risk, you will come out on top. you'll get what it is you want. And that's why it's important for you to really get clear on something is missing, and rather than bury my head in the sand and try and ignore it and have a drink just to fill the gap, or smoke a cigarette, or overeat to fill that hole in the soul, instead of just ignoring it and suppressing those feelings of lack, it's there for a reason today, because something new and wonderful can come in. So the thing about the Four of Cups is that she's already very wealthy, but she can be even wealthier. And I'm talking about wealth in terms of love and romance and finance and health and everything. So if something feels like it's missing, don't ignore it, pursue it. You'll get what you want. You'll be in charge. You can crow your little rooster head off and you'll be very happy. Finally, we've got the Knave of Pentacles, and it's a young woman who is reading about what she's got, who's got a whole bunch of wealth here. She's sitting on a treasure chest full of food and jewels and money and everything you could possibly want. And it all feels very, very natural to her. And she's learning how to manage her wealth. And that's what this is. So it's not about saying I have to throw out everything I've got and start totally fresh because I'm bored. But it's finding a balance between, yes, I do have all of these riches and things are good. I've got to manage those, and I do have certain responsibilities, which can at times feel boring. But I can also enjoy the trappings, and I can use that as a platform to bring even more good things in my life. I mean, this is a day of moreism, and moreism, I, self, me, is usually negative, but on this day, there's an opportunity to really get everything that you want and to, fulfill your dreams and your desires. We don't get to do that every day. Sometimes, we want something and there's just no way to get it. And it's frustrating, and we have to learn patience and how to, be content with what we've got and all that boring stuff. Not today. Today, you're learning how to enjoy everything that you've got already, and how to balance that with risk-taking and taking a chance to really get everything that you want. And by doing that, you really achieve your desires and you reach the pinnacle of your life, and you really succeed in terms of what you want to do. But you got to take action. So ask yourself, what's missing? How can I fill that gap? And not fill it by suppressing it, drinking, smoking, all of that stuff. But how can I fill it? By taking action. And you'll be very pleased and surprised with the outcome that you get today. So take a risk. Ask yourself, it could be anything, it could be love or money or health or anything that you want, anything that's missing. It's wish fulfillment day, it's dreams coming true, but you've got to embrace the uncertainty, actually go for it. And then you'll be very, very happy at the end of this day. You'll be much more abundant by the end of Tuesday the 9th here than you were starting the day. Number-wise, we've got 4 and 19, that's 23, and 1 is 24. 2 and 4 is 6, and 6 is a temporary opportunity. So you've got an opportunity to win here today. Take a risk, take a chance. These opportunities don't come along every day. Have a fabulous Tuesday. If you'd like a private reading with me, then please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to order your reading. Please remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel. In my readings, I use the tarot and astrology and numerology. The astrology chart gives me a real insight into who you are from every angle, really. It shows me why you've come into this lifetime, what your life mission is, your life purpose, what you're good at work-wise, what's coming up for you in terms of your love life, your career, your health, your family relationships, and really what the point is and what you're here to overcome and what you're here to realize within yourself. So if you're interested in that, then please get in touch via the website, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.